What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Detroit Pistons versus Denver Nuggets NBA matchup going down Monday, November 20th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Denver Nuggets and the Detroit Pistons. Both these teams coming into this one on the back-to-back. The Detroit Pistons falling to the Toronto Raptors in emphatic fashion on Sunday. Meanwhile, the time this video is being recorded, the Denver Nuggets in it neck and neck at the end of the first quarter with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And, both these teams are going to have a travel spot here. Detroit making the short trek from Toronto to Detroit. Meanwhile, Denver not far off themselves, going from Cleveland to Detroit for this one. But that doesn't change the fact that the Detroit Pistons are just awful right now. The double digits well into losing. The losing streak is well into double digits, and I don't know when it's going to let up for Detroit. This is a team that I thought was going to take a step forward this season after going through some growing pains last year and dealing with their fair share of injuries, but it hasn't happened yet, and I'm not sort of waiting for it to happen. The Denver Nuggets, on the other hand, they've had some serious issues on the road this season compared to their marks at home. Their mark at home 7-0, but so far a losing record entering Sunday's action away from the Ball Arena. And it's sort of like picking your battles. Do you pick the Denver Nuggets to bounce back, or do you try to figure out if this is a spot where the Detroit Pistons are going to show up, maybe catch the Nuggets sleepy on the second half of a back-to-back in Detroit of all places? For me, when I see something like this, an even sort of rest spot, both teams have to travel. To me, it just goes down to pure talent. And while the Detroit Pistons have a team with a lot of potential, a lot of high upside, the Denver Nuggets are the more proven team here. And even though they've had some issues on the road, they're just a lot more consistent than the Pistons are right now. Sure, the Denver Nuggets have had issues covering on the road. They failed to cover and they failed to actually win each of their last two road games entering Sunday's action, despite being favored in those games. I should say 3 straight road games for the Nuggets if you go back to the game against the Timberwolves. But I can't get behind the Detroit Pistons just after how bad they looked against Toronto on such a quick turnaround against the defending champs. I got to go with the Denver Nuggets here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.